the parents will be friend, right? And so make friends your parents.
Hello.
Good afternoon, man.
Good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. And what about you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking.
Okay, give me a moment here. Give me a moment. Yes. Okay.
Okay. So before starting, I'd like to ask you, how do you want to be corrected? While you're speaking or after you speak towards the end of the conversation?
Fine. Throughout the entire conversation, you can correct me.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so today's topic is pop culture or popular culture. So what
Okay.
do you think about the topic?
Pop culture. I don't feel comfortable when people talk about pop culture, or they behave, you know, pop culture when they mold themselves in a pop culture. I don't feel comfortable.
Okay, so you like to stick on to your Indian culture more.
Indian culture more.
Okay.
I deep believe in Indian culture.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, you did say that behave in pop culture. So basically, pop culture is something like what do you say? It's a culture, not a way of behavior. So you can
Okay.
rather say the sentence as they appropriate or they behave themselves in a let's say they behave themselves in a manner that is fitting for the pop culture.
So it is culture or behave.
So basically, pop culture means popular culture. So that can
Okay.
be any action, or for example, wearing, incorporating Western culture. It's a pop culture. Listening to a lot of rap songs. It's a pop culture. Or having a lot of fast food. It is a pop culture.
Got it.
So it can be anything that can be taken up from somewhere else, and we have put it in our daily way of living. Okay.
Okay.
Now, for example, before we used our dress code, our dress code was, for men it was kurta pajama, and for women it was kurta sari. But now it has changed to becoming having jeans and top. I know we are more into a Western way of wearing our dresses. So that is a pop culture because it was the young people. It started from the youth, correct? Who started and popularizing these kind of, let's say, a culture. These were
Mhm.
these way of behaviors. Rap songs became famous through the youth of the people, yeah, through the youth of this country. Or eating fast food, going to KFC or a McDonald's, it became more popular through the youth of this country. Okay, so something, so any behavior
I
that is
understood. I understood. I understood.
so,
That's all.
right. Now, so let's start with the one topic. Okay, what is your funniest childhood memory?
Funniest childhood memory. I was very naughty in that time. I have remember, and there is a funniest memory, and that a man was coming from, he was crossing me. I was sitting just beside the road,
Okay.
and he was crossing with his cycle. He was on his cycle. So I had a stick in my hand, and when he was crossing, I crossed my, a stick uh, towards his, cycle, uh,
Oh, the wheel, cycle wheel.
wheel, cycle ways, and
Okay.
I put it inside, and so many wires of his cycle broke down, and I,
Oh,
ran away from there. And then he came, who is this kid? Who is this kid? Whose son is this? He
okay.
came towards my home. He got into my home, and he's complaining with my mom. And
Oh, so it became an accident. It became a funny incident also.
funny, yeah, because I was almost, how old I would be? Around 7.
Oh, okay,
And there
okay.
are many funny things I have. And one more I remember that a girl was coming, right? And I was so kid. She would be more, I think, more 20 years old. And I was then under 10, or I would be 11, I think 11 or 10.
Okay,
I
she's
said,
the
would
elder
you
to
marry me? And she was coming. I go to straight in front of her. I said, would you marry me?
you. Oh, okay, childhood funny incidents.
Yeah, yeah. And
Okay,
she
and
was really, she was, acquaintance, and she was beautiful. And she used to come to my home for some more time, but I couldn't speak at that time
okay,
with
you can
her. So I thought,
you can
let's,
speak during that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And I
Okay,
said to her, so she again, she talked with my brother that your brother is also in this way
okay. So what
to
did she
me.
say? Did she accept your proposal?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Did she accept your proposal?
No, no, no. But she took it as a light way,
Okay,
funny way. So
in a
he's
light.
so, yeah, yeah. He's so, tiny, and how he dare to say, will you marry me? Something like that. Right.
Yeah, nice,
Yeah.
nice. Okay. Okay, now let's start with a topic, popular culture. Okay, what do you think is a fad? FAD, fad.
Mhm. And that means fad means,
Okay, for example, fad is basically a recent trend that is
okay.
performed by a collective people.
I understood.
Okay,
It's a fad, as
yeah.
you are saying, right?
For example, everyone now is very on a way of healthy eating. Having chia seeds morning, having a routine in the throughout the day. Everyone is going towards that trend right now, a healthy way of living. It's a fad. It can
Mm-hmm.
change. Before it was, let healthy those who are a little more on the healthier side, those who have a little more weight, let they live, no problem. That was the notion before. Now it is, you have to reduce your weight, you have to go to the gym. So that is a fad. It is a trend, a recent trend that is performed by a collective group of people. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So now,
Mm-hmm.
what do you think, according to you, what do you think is a recent fad that's happening now?
About anything.
Anything, anything.
Recent fad, it would be, look, there are two sides of coin, head and tail, right?
True.
If the head is good,
Good.
right,
Yeah.
and tail is bad, so we
Right.
must adopt good things, good behavior, right behavior,
Mm-hmm.
right, in our life, so that we can grow, we can, we can inspire someone, we
True.
can make impact.
Yeah.
But so many fads are going on that is not appropriate as per our culture, as per our society, right?
Yeah. Okay.
And
So
people
what do you think is that fad that is not good for our society?
not good. People are this the fad are going I think in public place people are abusing the in English language in the I few days back I had I encountered a girl. She's 16 years old. Again,
Okay.
I encounter with her every day, and she's my student, right?
Okay.
And when sometimes any kinds of talk happen immediately, and she was saying that in my school, my classmate they smoke, they drink,
Mm-hmm.
they drink in the bus, they smoke in the bus, and sometimes principal and they relegate them from the school, or suspend them. Again, after 2 or 3 months they come back. So it's normal. I thought, okay, normal. And I asked her, do you smoke? So she said, uh, my parents allowed me to smoke, drink, and they
Oh,
say, bring for me also. I got
okay.
so 16
Smoking has
years old
become
girl,
very
and
common.
yes, and her parents is allowed to smoke and drink
Correct.
and do
Correct.
whatever you want. I said, what kinds of
Parents are there.
parents are they?
Yeah. True. Yeah. Very, very. I mean, there's a very modernized sense of adapting.
Modernized sense of, and when I talk about something a good etiquette, when she a dumbbell was just beside me, and I said just have to move this dumbbell, right? I'm a
Yeah.
fitness coach, by the way, and she
Okay.
moved with her feet. She pushed with her feet, kicked. I said, oh, you should not respect the things that is you know helping you to get you shape, that helping you in your life, helping you to improve your personality,
Correct.
your health. You should not disrespect that.
Correct.
Oh, sir. Oh, what you are talking? See,
Kind of
mhm.
disrespect.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
And no, I don't think producing a child does not mean you are a good parent,
True. True. True.
right?
It's very important to also imbibe good values.
Values, right? What kinds of values you are impacting on your child? That's matter a lot. And she has, she fall down just a few days back while running. She got fall down on the ground, and she, I cannot use that word in front of you. She
True.
abused, right?
Okay.
I said they know no true etiquettes these days. No teachers or parents are teaching to their students.
Everything has become so modern that
Modern.
there is no value for good
And
things happening around us.
yeah. And she says, use this kind of word in front of my parents. No, parents use in front of me.
Mhm.
I got very upset that day. Where we are living,
Our
right?
country has become a lot more modernized.
It's not modernized. We are grabbing our, we are digging our grave or nothing
Correct.
else.
Okay. 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 Now, if you want to start a trend or if you want to start a fad, what would be it?
Hmm. Hmm. If I would, I try to, I'm living also in modern era, and I'm not 100%, in, following Indian, heritage or culture.
Okay.
Somewhere I am so, but as much as I can, I try to do right.
Okay.
And
Right.
and,
Right.
and yes. And my for what I would try to respect elders.
Respecting
These the
elders.
people, yeah, respect elders. These the people are saying you don't behave with with your kids like you strict or something like that. You behave with like a friendly. Treat him like a friendly. I don't agree with that. I don't agree 100%,
You should be
because
strict.
if you behave like with your kids friendly, somewhere you will disrespect yourself. She will
Mhm.
disrespect or he will disrespect you. That like that girl, you know,
True.
the kinds of words she use, the kinds of word they, uh,
Mhm.
speak in each other.
Right. Right.
That's disrespect. And if the parents will be friend, right? And so make friends your parents.
Mhm. Yeah.
I have realized the kids are parents is saying no, don't do this, don't do this. Kids are no, I will do this. I feel like doing. I will do. There I go to train people. One of my clients asked her daughter, "Don't do. It's 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. Don't go to gym right now. It's not good time to do." See, why don't you suppose calling me mama always? It's my right. I have to go whenever I will get time.
Okay.
I will go to gym.
Right. Right.
So that's way. These the kids are behaving with their parents.
True.
And we say, oh, we should behave our kids like friendly way so that they can share everything and you can get to know. That's okay. You can, but somewhere you are losing your disrespect.
Right. 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 Okay. One correction. So it's behave, behave,
Behave,
behave.
behave.
Okay. And the parents must. Okay. So you said that friendly parents. So friendly is a term that you would rather use to, for example, it's important to be friendly, but then friendly parenting can also um, can also let's say can also lead you to become disrespectful.
Yes. Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
It's important to be strict at the same time. Be a little be a little friendly to your children so that you are able to form a connection. It's
Yes.
important to have both.
Right, right. Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Now tell me about a TV show or a movie that you like the most.
I don't watch TV. I don't watch movie, to be very honest.
Oh, okay. So you like to hear music? Is that your thing to
Very
do?
once in a month or even not.
Okay. So you usually have a very tough schedule to go.
Yes, yes, yes,
So what
yes.
do you usually do in your leisure time? Like, when you have free time, what do you usually do?
I read. I listen to preachers. I
Okay.
listen to podcast.
Okay.
I work on my self development.
Okay. So which is your favorite podcast to listen?
Favorite podcast?
Or which is
No
the podcast
podcast.
that you should be listening to?
My favorite. I about investment money. Starting business entrepreneurship.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. How you
You like to
self development, or life skill. These are my
oh,
favorite.
so you like to read books about Warren Buffett?
I have Warren Buffett books. I have read. This is, I think, the Intelligent Investors. I
Okay.
do have. Mhm.
He's a very it's I mean his book is really good way of spending and investing money, saving money.
Mhm. Right, right.
Right. Okay. So you have not watched Harry Potter or nothing. No show
Nothing.
at all. Not even
I used to watch. I think 10 years back, I used to watch, but
okay.
now when I came to Delhi, in professional life, when I got into professional life, I
Hmm.
forgot those all things.
Okay. So you have left behind TV,
Yes.
movies. You don't do Netflix and chill.
Not at all. I think these are all a waste of time. You are giving your I think precious time, 2 or 3 hours, to the
Okay.
things that is not adding value in your personal life,
True. Yeah. It's
right? And
precious. Precious.
precious, yeah, right. And you watch. There is nothing wrong with watching TV. You watch the things that is regarding your career, the things you want to become. Watch regarding that series or something like that, right?
Yeah.
But this is
Yeah.
what we watch. We watch movies, and we watch what reality shows. We watch the things that has what you are gaining, nothing,
True. We are
right?
spending time on something that does not improve us in any manner.
In any manner, right?
Okay. Okay. So, okay, then tell me, what was the trend? Okay. Or what was the, like current fad while you were studying in high school? Like while you were in school, and when it was a trend, where,
Yes.
what was that? What was that then?
If I When I was in high school, and the year was between 2006 to 2008, and that time that trend was keeping long hair like this way,
Oh,
Ajay
okay.
Devgan cut.
Everybody
That
thinking that
time.
you need to gel your hair and put that spikes, right?
No, a spike word came, I think, after 2009.
Okay.
Yeah, 2000, after 2008, right?
Okay.
A spike, I also kept a spike, but before that, the spike, no trend came up. Before that, it was Kacha Ajay Devgan and something like Aftab Sidasni.
Oh, nice.
Aftab Sidasni.
You also used to follow that?
Yeah, yeah, you to follow.
Oh,
Right.
it's okay.
And
So
that
everyone
time
in school used to
we
follow.
had, I too used to play cricket that time,
Okay.
and our all 11 players had, same kinds of hairstyle, and
Dhoni's
it,
type hair.
it was race who has more longer hair, right? That time.
So you're
I
also
mean,
inspired from Dhoni.
yeah, Dhoni, yeah, Dhoni. We can say,
Dhoni had long hair during that time, correct?
yeah, Dhoni, Tere Naam, Salman Khan that time.
Right, right. Okay.
Right.
So do you follow fashion trends?
I used to follow. I used
Oh,
to follow. Still, fashion trend. Still, I don't know if you do follow or not. But I think I follow. I am mature enough. I'm mature enough. So I have, you know, figure it what is, match with my personality or what doesn't match with my personality. Right.
it's
So
very
according
important
to
to
that,
have a fashion culture that can go with your personality. rather than just
Yes.
follow any trend that comes.
Any trend. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, now let's learn some words. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, now do you know the meaning of the word fandom?
Fandom. I know I didn't go through these all things, but let's talk about something else because I can get to know those all things. Right.
Okay,
I will go later on the after the session, and I will
okay,
go through the notes and note it down.
okay,
Yeah.
fine. Okay,
Um,
now, do you think so? What do you think are the popular personalities of today?
Popular personality of today.
Yeah,
This day.
yeah. The current, let's say last 5 years. Who are these
Mhm.
popular personalities according to you?
Mm, mm, mm. I think these day people are. I think personality means okay, the
Okay,
way you feel.
let's say Mr. J. Shankar is a very popular personality of the current times.
No,
Or
can you elaborate what does it mean personality? Because
okay, so personality itself means people. Who are the people that you think are the most popular now?
okay.
Okay, so if something is asked as personalities, can itself means people.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
I think this day, mm, what I say, these day people are no imitating, other famous personality rather
Correct.
than being themselves.
True. For example,
Right.
Shah Rukh Khan does his hair this way, and everyone will join the trend of and following that trend of cutting your hair this manner, or putting a beard this manner, or wearing a dress
Yeah.
this manner.
Right, right. And few years back, I think Ranveer said the beard style, people
Right.
were right like this way, and
True.
like
True.
sand,
True.
sand. So, so these are personality. People are copying and imitating that way, but
Let's see, mimicking.
yeah, mimicking. Right, 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 right.
Okay.
And,
So then, okay, let's. You like books, correct?
mhm.
Okay. Now, what do you think are some of the most binge-worthy books according to you, or something that you have read?
What Samantha? What Samantha?
Most binge-worthy. Okay. So binge-worthy means if you and this book is a must read. You need to if you start a book, I cannot put it down until I finish it. Binge worthy.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay, so which are those books?
I have many books. If you talk about binge worthy and like Power of Subconscious Mind, you know,
Okay.
creative visualization, the science of getting rich, which I'm reading right now,
Okay.
and power of positive thinking, Think and Grow Rich, Rich Dad Poor Dad. There are
Okay.
multiple books I love reading. Right.
So
The
all
more
of
I,
these, how many hours do you read a day then?
how do I read?
How many hours?
I think 2.5 hours, 2 hours I read.
Oh, okay. So and then when you start reading a book, do you feel the time fleeting? I mean, do you think time moves fast?
If the book is interesting, if I like reading book, the book is really good. I don't feel like time is running fast or something like that. If the book is a little bit not matching, I could not understand, could not comprehend. Sometimes I feel it's very difficult to read. But still, I have a habit of finish the book. Once I pick up the okay, whether I'm liking or not, I have to finish then finish.
That's actually a good habit,
Yes.
that way you can also improve your vocabulary, and the same time you'll also gain knowledge.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So
Yes.
you use the word comprehensive.
Mhm.
You would use the word comprehend there. Comprehend.
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 Okay, yeah,
Okay.
I comprehend pronouns. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I,
Okay. So okay. Last question. What do you think are some of the unacceptable trends according to you?
unacceptable trend.
Yeah.
Okay, let me type it here. The words that my student keep talk.
Okay.
Right? These the people doesn't matter who are they. We are something wrong happened with you. Keep telling this word again and again. Even
It's
in
very
the gym,
confusing.
whether it's a girl here and there, people are keep telling. Even girl are doing this kinds of word again and again. So that things I feel. If this word you will use in Hindi or our own language, how do you feel? Right? And but
True.
if you are English, oh my God, it's English word. Oh my
It's
God.
very
So
important to have the right words rather than saying just the bad words.
yes, yes, yes.
So these are
So
something, abusing is something unacceptable to you.
yes, yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay,
I
wonderful.
don't.
Okay. Anyways, we have come to the end of the session. It was great talking to you, and I hope you also learned new words, right?
Yeah, yeah. Sure, sure.
So looking forward to seeing you again,
So,
and
so
we'll go through the document after the session. Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
you
So
have
I will
learned
go to
memory.
the.
Okay, so have a good day. Goodbye.
You too. Have a nice day.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.